That brings us to number 12. You mentioned a moment ago about coaching. So we can make money by doing coaching. How? Tell us.
Well, there's actually.
Sorry, you want me to go?
How about if I just start off with one idea? How about if I just start off with one idea of the ability to use video and audio is extremely important when you're thinking about coaching for these magazines, because you can have, whether it's your own brand. I'm going to use the example of somebody, I put a magazine out and it's sort of my brand, I'm publisher of it, and I want to sell coaching to those clients through it. I can actually do a testimonial video as well as actually a sample of my coaching right in there. People can actually watch, then sign up instantly right there. So that's one way to be able to offer coaching in it. Matt?
Yeah, and just to take that a second, like to give an analogy around that is when you go to any live event, like any seminar, and I'm not revealing any secrets here for anyone that is familiar with this, the main business model is get people at the event and upsell them into a coaching program. That's basically what these live events exist for, right? So right now, instead of an event, you're swapping out an event for your magazine, and it's 24 hours a day. Instead of having to do one event, you've got people in it 24 hours a day. So like Len said, if you have a sample of your coaching program, if you have some testimonial videos, whatever all is basically an ad in your magazine, you have the option to sell people right inside the magazine. They can click on a button and go right to a buy page right there and purchase a coaching program. Or you can have them fill out an application to do some sort of like a live coaching program, kind of like what we're doing right now at Google Hangouts. However you facilitate it's up to you. But the fact of the matter is you have a captive audience, and if you have a competency in whatever your magazine's around, and you can offer value to people and you can teach them in that, then that's something you can definitely package up and sell and make money off of.
You could also do a survey in it as well. If you're trying to gain leads for coaching, you could do a survey model which asks people, what they want to be coached about, what their top issues are, whatever it is, to create a leads funnel as well. You could also do an article or piece of content on your coaching or on some of the people that actually been changed by your coaching, and create that as article, and then actually finish that off with the buy button and that type of idea too.
Cool. Well, whole goal is you're on a magazine, you're getting a paid subscriber. They are your customers, they are your clients, they like you, they love your content, they like your quality, what you're doing. Now, the subscriber is the one thing. There is 27 other things you can upsell them basically. These are all different names where you are actually making more money from the same subscriber. Okay?
It's really beautiful.
And to that point, Siddique, that's a great point, because the first step is always the hardest. Getting the person to take out their credit card the first time in any sales funnel is the hardest. The cool thing is Apple has already helped people on that way, because they're basically, their device is a credit card, it's a cash machine, right? The credit card.
Yeah, because I can't even use my iPhone until I have a valid credit card on file.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Come on, I already paid for it, but I can't use it until they have my valid, active credit card.
Yeah, and that's what's so cool is Apple has made it so easy to make people want to basically, subscribe to you, and then that already gets them taking that first step towards, then they have a chance to build up loyalty by loving your content, reading it, consuming it, and at that point they've already built up a relationship in your mind and a trust factor, and you're an authority in their eyes already, so they're more likely to go ahead and purchase and take another step with you since they've already been paying you. It's that first time is the hardest, and Apple actually took out a big piece of the puzzle there and made it a lot easier to get clients.